finally, a piece that we have been missing. We have been needing. And man, when I tell y'all on draft day, man, I was nervous. I was thinking we was probably gonna get JJ because he was there, but they made the right decision. And so finally, we have our receiver one. And so I decided to go ahead, use Malik Nabers on the Giants. We're gonna play in his rookie season most likely. We're gonna see how far we go with this. If y'all wanna see any other, rookies, let me know in the comments. And if this one does good, then I'll do some more. But now it's time to hop into Malik Nabers' NFL debut. And for our first game, we got the Seahawks. And Daniel Jones is wearing number 10. Cause 8, I gave that to Malik Nabers. And hopefully maybe him having 10, he could play like the GOAT Eli Manning. Hopefully. But off rip, Malik Nabers is showing how nasty he is off that release. You cannot press him at all, getting past him easily, picking up a big play off his first play in the NFL. Now, another big thing about the Giants offense is the O-line. I'm not gonna lie, that right side is gonna be a big weakness. Cause it's just bad over there. And now because of that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Malik's running the slant, getting open, picking up about 11 yards. Now look, last season, Daniel Jones did not get Jalen Hyatt the ball at all. Hopefully this year, he gets him the ball a lot more. Here he picks up the first down. 2nd and 10, running the slant. He threw this ball right off the cut. But Nabers ended up getting stuck with the other DB, so couldn't pick up too many yards. 3rd and 5. On 3rd and 5, it looked like this DB was playing a flat because Malik Nabers was able to run right past him and get this easy first down. Another guy that's still on this offense, Darren Waller, a guy who was here last year, but he got injured a little bit. He scores the first touchdown for the Giants. Just from seeing Malik Nabers in LSU, he's a guy who could do everything. And that boy Daniel Jones threw this ball up, and somehow Malik Nabers found a way to come down with that, not get touched, and get his first touchdown of his NFL career. The Giants are just dominating in this game, up 14-0 on 3rd and 13. Right when the Seahawks thought they had a good defensive drive, Malik Nabers gets wide open across the middle of the field for the big first. The Giants then made their way all the way down the field, and there's a little improvisation on this play. Malik Nabers was supposed to be running an in route, but when he saw Daniel Jones run to the left, he bounced out to the left too. Wide open, another touchdown. 21-0, and the Giants have about 50 seconds left in the first half to try to make something happen. Daniel Jones breaking the tackle and then throwing a completely inaccurate pass that was almost picked off. And then again, on back-to-back plays, that Seahawks team, they are sending a blitz at Daniel Jones, and it's another inaccurate pass, 4th down. Now, I'll never understand this play right here. 1st and 10, and Daniel Jones just throws his ball straight to that defender. There was no reason for him to do that, but he did, throwing his first pick of the season. And so, because of that pick, the Seahawks scored their first points of the game. And Daniel Jones is not done throwing dumb stuff. But luckily, you cannot mess up a wide open drag route on 3rd and 10, picking up the first down. We needed that. This DB over here trying to put his hands on Malik Nabers. He's throwing him right off him, beating him to the inside, picking up another catch, and then getting into the end zone. A terrible angle by that safety for a 3rd touchdown of the game for Malik Nabers. But the Seahawks are trying to stay in this game, scoring again to keep it as a 14-point lead. And then they end up getting us to 3rd and 3. Daniel Jones ran backwards, took the sack, and now it was 4th and 17. But luckily there wasn't too much time left in the game, so we were able to hold it down. Daniel Jones in the first game of this season, 21 for 36, 341, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. And Malik Nabers' NFL debut, 10 catches, 214 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Going so crazy, he ended up winning NFC Offensive Player of the Week in his NFL debut. Week 2, playing against the Colts, and this is probably going to be a lot harder because their D-line is a lot better than the Seahawks. But we're starting off already with Malik getting wide open on the in route, picking up the first down. Running the play action on 1st and 10, Malik Nabers ended up running into his teammate, and then when the ball was thrown, it was completely underthrown anyway, so it wouldn't have got to him anyway. And then on 3rd and 2, Daniel Jones tried to scramble out to the left side, but that left side didn't hold up, so he ended up getting sacked. Now just remember what I said at the beginning of this game. Their defense, their D-line is going to be on us the whole time. That boy tried to throw Malik Nabers the ball where he was wide open and couldn't even do it, ended up getting sacked. And again, but this time on 3rd and 16, they're sitting in the zone, a pretty good zone. And almost everybody on that D-line ended up getting off the O-line, and Daniel Jones had to run out to the left side, throw the ball out of bounds, nowhere to go. I don't know what's happening in this game. It's just bad business for the Giants right now. Malik Nabers ended up getting open on his corner route, but Daniel Jones threw it a little bit too low. That DB was able to make a play on that ball without even being near Malik Nabers. Then on 3rd and 10, right when the drive was almost over, finding Jalen Hyatt on a corner route to pick up the first down. It's 3rd and 1 with only 7 seconds left on the clock. Daniel Jones finds a receiver open, picking up the first down, but has to hurry up and call a timeout so we can get a field goal at least. So now coming into the 3rd quarter, we're down 10 points. Malik Nabers beat this DB, had a step on him, but Daniel Jones couldn't get that ball out because DeForest Buckner wouldn't let him do it. And at this point in this drive, it just gets worse. After getting sacked, he takes another sack. Like, they send him blitzes now. And then on 3rd and very long, he was able to get a catch. Malik Nabers catches this ball, but it's not enough to get the first down. So the Giants got to punt the ball anyway. The defense been doing their job though. Got the offense in a good position to try to score, but it's 2nd and 15. Daniel Jones running to the left side, throwing it to the running back, picking up a couple of yards, just 4. On 3rd and 11, Malik Nabers ended up getting open, but a little bit too late, so Daniel Jones had to find somebody to throw the ball to. He did. He found Waller picking up the first down. Then on 1st and goal, beating his DB off the press, Malik Nabers touchdown. Defense been doing their job and got the Giants the ball back 9-13 and 3rd and 17 because that Coach D line and blitz has been going crazy, making Daniel Jones fumble, and they picked the ball up in scoring position. But luckily, the Colts were only able to get 3 points. About 2 minutes left in this game for the Giants to try to get down the field and score a touchdown. Malik Nabers picks up this first down while taking a hit. Great catch. 3rd and 7 here, and Malik Nabers end up getting open, beating this DB over the top. Gotta step on him and everything, and Daniel Jones just overthrows him. But then on 4th and 7, when they thought it was over with, finding Darius Slayton open on the end route for the first down to be able to continue this drive. About 40-something seconds left in this game. And now on 2nd and 13, with only being 15 seconds left, Daniel Jones trying to throw this ball down the field to Malik Nabers and can't even get it down, and he end up getting hit while trying to throw the ball. Then on 3rd and 13, they're not giving up his 10 seconds left, ain't got really no choice but to throw it up again, and he couldn't get it down the field once again. 6 seconds left. 4th and 13, and what does Daniel Jones do? He could have threw it to Malik Nabers just one more time, give him another chance, but instead throws a dumb out route. And it's incomplete, and it's game over. In this game, 214 yards and a touchdown. Due to the Coach D line hitting Daniel Jones almost every time he tried to throw the ball to Malik, he only had 57 yards, but he did get a touchdown though. Starting off the season winning. Hopefully this game here against the Saints, we're able to go ahead and break that neutral and make it positive. But already starting off terribly, Daniel Jones trying to scramble, and there's a D lineman waiting for him, losing 9 yards. And so it's 3rd and 19, and at this point, he might as well have just thrown the ball to the Malik Nabers, because whatever he just didn't get enough yards to get the first down. 4th and 11. Not only is the Saints a team that also has a pretty good defense, but it's raining out here, and Daniel Jones wasn't able to get this ball down the field. He got hit once again. On 2nd and 10, instead of Daniel Jones throwing this ball to Malik Nabers, who was open, he threw the ball underneath and almost got it picked off. And then on 3rd and 10, running across a route or a drag or whatever, but it didn't even get open anyway. Daniel Jones throws the ball out of bounds, punting it. Giants have not been able to move the ball at all in this game, down 14-3 and finally getting down the field because Malik Nabers stood in the middle of the field where the zone wasn't at. First down. Running a deep end route on 2nd and 10. He gets open again in the middle of the field, but Daniel Jones is scrambling. He fumbled, and the Saints picked the ball up. Second half now, it's still 14-3. Still a chance, and Malik Nabers wide open in the middle of the field, picking up the big play, getting into the red zone. Then on 1st and goal, Daniel Jones looked at Malik Nabers' whole play right off the cut, getting him the ball for the touchdown. It's a one-score game now. The Saints scored 2. 1st and 10, Daniel Jones trying to get the ball to Malik Nabers, but he threw it a little bit too early. That DB was able to make a play on that ball. On 2nd and 10, Daniel Jones hits Wan'Dale Robinson open on a curl route for the first down. Saints defense started locking in for a little bit, but on 3rd and 3, Malik Nabers gets open on the slant, catches the ball, and then he gets leveled, but he still made the catch though. He's getting the ball once again here on 1st and 10, closer to the end zone, running the end route, beating that DB to the inside, trying to fight for the touchdown, not able to get there though, getting to about the 1. And so obviously on 1st and goal, running this ball up the middle to go ahead and take the lead. Saints end up scoring again though, so we got about 2.5 minutes to get down the field and score once again. Daniel Jones finds the running back Devin Singletary open on the wheel route. He ended up getting hit and fumbled, but luckily he picked the ball up somehow. I ain't gonna lie, on this play, there was multiple people open. Malik Nabers wide open. He could have just threw this ball down the field onto the left side of the field, but his Darren Waller still got the first down. That's all that matters. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the rain, but on 1st and 10, wide open Malik Nabers, and that ball is completely overthrown. And then this time, here on 3rd and 9, the Saints play some pretty good defense, and then end up sacking Daniel Jones in the backfield, making it 4th and 14. So at this point, we only got one choice: try to go ahead and kick this field goal. The 60-yard field goal was missed, but it don't matter because the Giants found a way to get a stop on the Saints and give the offense a chance to score a touchdown. Malik gets a step on this slot cornerback. Daniel Jones connects with him and it's a touchdown. Man, what a game, and what a game-winning touchdown. Malik Nabers went crazy. 8 catches, 200 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And that performance got him his 2nd Offensive Player of the Week. Alright, now that was a very good game, but the Panthers are not as good as the Saints, especially because of how bad their offense is. And so we should be able to win this game too. But then again, the Panthers is another team with a pretty good defense, and Daniel Jones gets sacked. And I mean, really, I wish I could see what was happening back there, but what in the world is he doing? It's like he's running backwards every play. And then on 3rd and 27, Daniel Jones is just giving up on the drive, throwing it to a check down just to get a couple yards. So I guess we can punt the ball back to them. 2nd quarter now just started. Down 3-0, hitting Jalen Hyatt for the first down. Got to score on this drive. On 1st and 10, Malik Nabers running the in route. Daniel Jones hits him, but when he catches this ball, he didn't get to the first down, just 1 yard short of the first. And so it's 3rd and 1 now, and I don't know why Daniel Jones threw this ball so early to Malik Nabers. That could have been picked off. Luckily, it wasn't. And so coach wanted to go for it, just run the ball up the middle, and you would think it would be easy, just 1 yard, but nah. Panthers, amazing defense, stopped the run. And at this point, it's looking pretty bad, down 10-0, and we need to score some points. And so, on this weird kind of streak route, 1st and 10, beating this DB over the top, an amazing pass from Daniel Jones for the touchdown. The defense is giving the offense a chance to go ahead and take the lead 1st and 10, and it's overthrown. And I mean, at this point, it's not even raining. And here on 3rd and 10, he finally was able to connect with Malik Nabers, picking up this first down. But just to get back to 3rd down, 3rd and 5, and he threw it to Malik Nabers too early, that DB was sitting there waiting for that to happen. He knew it was going to be thrown, deflected. But man, it's just been a straight defensive game here. On 2nd and 7, another inaccurate pass. The defense doing everything they could do, but offensively it's looking a little mid. I mean, just look at this play. On 3rd and 7, guess what Daniel Jones does? Runs backwards and gets sacked, losing 12 yards. But then again, the defense gets another stop. It's 3rd and 5, and Malik Nabers open again, picking up the first down. This time, luckily, it was on target. 2nd and 4, he finds Jalen Hyatt on the corner route, picking up the first down. Panthers defense got the offense 3rd and 7, and Daniel Jones had to throw this ball at the perfect time to be able to complete it, but wasn't able to get the first down. 4th and inches, and you know we going for this. So why wouldn't we? We're running a QB sneak, and they don't even have the goal line defense out. That's an easy first down. We're going for the tub. We're going for the win. And now here on 1st and goal, 30 seconds left in the game, and Daniel Jones finally uses his legs. Malik Nabers blocks one person, and he gets in there for the touchdown to take the lead. Another crazy game that we end up winning in the clutch, and another crazy game for Malik Nabers. 12 catches, 168 yards, and a touchdown. That boy Malik, he nice.